Greetings from Las Vegas. I'm here today in the garage with my 2025 Triumph Scrambler 1200 XE, and I received something in the mail yesterday that I'm going to install. I got this from, what is it, Hermes Triumph Superstore, I think. It's a Triumph OEM part, and I am going to mount a protection, or whatever you call it. I don't even know what the heck the name of this thing is. It's the little protective thing that goes over the headlight. It's 3 bolts. There's one on each side and one goes up in the bottom. Just have to drop the headlight and slide it in there, put the headlight back on pretty quick. So this is more of a, again, not so much a how-to, but I'm just documenting it, get through it, and then give you a little look, and you can see, hey, do you like the way these things look, in case you're in the market for one and thinking about buying one yourself. So here's what comes in the box. You get a little guide and you get a screw and a little standoff or a spacer thingy, and the actual headlight guard itself. And that's it. It's not real thick, but the whole idea is if you get a big branch or road debris comes flying up at your windshield, not your windshield, at your headlight, then the hope is this is going to help protect it. I kind of thought it would be nice to find a black one, and there are some black ones out there, but nothing that really caught my eye. And the outer ring on this model is already not black, so it might have been a little weird to get black on top of that. So I'm just going to go with the OEM one this time and see how it is. So let's get the camera up on the tripod and start removing this. We have all it is it's a 6mm hex Allen wrench to remove the headlight, and then we have a 5 for the bolt that goes up underneath to secure it in place. So let's do it. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to handle this similarly to when I mounted the bracket for this windshield. I'm going to put a stack of towels on top of the fender, so once the headlight is removed, they can just rest on the fender here. Oh, also, let me grab the camera again to show you this. To keep the alignment, previously on the last, for the windscreen, I did a piece of tape here and here, but the headlight guard is actually going to block that part. So I put a little piece of masking tape on the mounting bracket and up here with a line on them. So when I put it back in, I'll know where to get it just right. All right, so let's get the towels stacked up on top of the fender. And we can drop the headlight down on top of them without putting any strain on the wiring that's connected to the headlight. Just keep a bunch of old towels in here for just such an occasion. Yeah, that might be too many. We'll see how it goes. Let me pull this one out too. All right. Get this loosened up. Okay. So with the headlight released, the bolt that's going to go in the bottom right here, through this bracket that's gonna keep the headlight guard aligned. There's already a bolt, a factory bolt in there. It's a 5mm hex head bolt. So we're gonna need to remove that. It's not in there super, super hard. And it's basically just a threaded plug, I guess you could call it. I don't know that it's actually doing anything in there right now aside from keeping water from getting up inside of there. So there's the small bolt that was up inside of there. Going this way. So the best way to get the standoff to stay in position as you put this up from the bottom is to put the new bolt, through the hole in the bottom of the bracket on the bottom of the headlight guard, put a little thread lock on there to get that ready. And then we just lift it up and bring it up from the bottom side and feed that into the hole. Get it started. Not necessarily going to have to crank it down tight just yet. There. And then I'm going to come around this side and get the first bolt started over there. So I want to eyeball this thing. Line up the three holes basically. Okay, get a few threads started there. And do the same thing on this side. Get a little thread lock. This might take a little effort on this side because these, let's see how this goes. I might have to pull a little, there we go, not too bad. Just put a little pressure on it so that because there's a little extra thickness to it now, especially with the windshield bracket holding these two pieces in place a little more rigidly now. And all right, we have some threads started there as well. So at this point, the towels aren't necessary anymore because it's supporting itself. Okay, so one tip. Before you tighten the two bolts on the outside, you want to make sure that the position of the guard is even distance on the top and bottom before you tighten these up. Because you'll tighten these up and then of course it's locked into place, and then there's the third bolt on the bottom that you finish the job with. So yeah, that looks good. Looks even. And I just need to get my position right on the side. And as I do that, I shifted the whole darn thing. All right, so yeah, that looks right. Finish this one up over here. And tighten up the one on the bottom. Okay. can peel off the masking tape. And we're done. So I'm not going to throw any giant boulders or road debris or logs or anything at this right now, but I have to assume this is a somewhat safer than it is if it's just bare glass. And they even have the design, as you can see in here now, or it's clear now that there's a pattern here and here that exactly matches the headlight. There's a Triumph logo in the middle with a couple of LED strips here that the guard matches. Even on the bottom, there's a little, so it's kind of cool. Triumph did a nice job in the design to make it match with the feel of the headlights. So let me grab the camera and we can do a little bit of a walk around on this, and then we'll be all set. And there she is from straight on. Well, almost straight on. I guess I have to get a little lower. There. That's more straight on-ish, considering the bike is on the kickstand, so it's not really perfectly straight, but, and there's the profile view from this side. And from this side. So pretty easy project. Don't know if you'd even really call it a project. If you take your time, it might take 30 minutes, if that. It's not really, it's probably less than that when you consider, you know, getting the tools and the towels and stuff like that is probably as time consuming as actually removing and mounting the guard and remounting the bolts and stuff. So, but pretty good. That'll wrap it up on this one. And if this is useful, if you like this kind of stuff, please feel free to hit the like and subscribe buttons down there, and I'll keep pumping them out. And up next is a radiator guard for this, and hopefully also some rides, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. So weather's turning really good in Vegas right now, so it's time to take this thing, stop fiddling with it in the garage and get out there and actually use it. So until the next one, drive carefully and come back soon.